So Gerry, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good, Richard. Thank you.
Okay, so you just got your final decision from the Workers' Compensation Appeal Tribunal, and it came out to be pretty strong.
Yes, that's what you said. When they called me up, I didn't want to hear the decision, just because I you guys were doing all the work, and I wanted you guys to first get the news and then relay it back to me afterwards.
Okay, well, your original decision was for your brain damage, they awarded 10%. And the final decision was quite a bit more than that. So you had a bad fall, you lost your eye, you broke your cheekbone, you've got spastic legs and arms and hands. So they gave you 35% physical disability and then only 10% for your brain injury. And now what did I tell you it is?
You said something like 70% or something?
Yeah, plus the 35, so that's 105. They can't pay you 105.
Yeah.
But you've got a 100% decision in your favor.
Yeah, I was expecting that big of an increase of percentage. Pretty much, I was like, I don't know what to say about all these decisions. I'm still kind of, what's that word I'm looking for?
Were you confident you'd get some kind of award?
Was I confident? Yes and no. More likely in the no category.
Okay, so when they called you this morning and you didn't take the news, in your mind there was a chance that they were going to tell you no change.
That's where my thought is.
Okay, so that was good news then. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was a long haul for you, but since you and I met, it's only about 6 months. No, about about a year and 6 months.
Yeah, a year and 6 months.
A year and a half. And before that, it was about, after your accident, it was how many years?
Yeah, my accident was in 2009.
Okay, so 7 years ago.
Yes.
Okay, and since then, you've been on a partial disability that's totally 45% of income. That's pretty hard to live on.
Oh, it is. It's really tough. It's really tough. I just gotta make ends meet and do what I have to do in life. And
okay. Now I understand there had been, during the course of your treatment, several recommendations to YCAT that you get ongoing treatments of various kinds, and that never happened.
No, nothing really existed. They say, and then nothing happened.
Okay, but now the YCAT Tribunal has recommended that the WorkSafe BC board turn your case over to the care division for support care. So, and finally, you may be getting some treatments that may be helpful to you.
Yeah, I like to experience that and give my point of view after that.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of treatment that they're gonna give me, and I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. So we'll set that up for you and find out what your options are, and continue to deal with them on your behalf.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Yes.
So congratulations, Gerry.
Thank you. Thank you.
You take care. And for those that don't know, Gerry is a client of North Shore Advocacy Group. And when we met, you were looking for a lawyer because your case was closed and you didn't have any idea what to do next.
That's
and
right.
no lawyers
Yeah.
would take your case?
Sorry?
And no lawyer would take your case? You couldn't find a lawyer?
I couldn't find a lawyer. When I did find a lawyer, there was like I had to pay so much amount every month or so.
Okay, so you needed to pay some upfront costs if you went to a lawyer.
Exactly, which I can't really afford of the income I was getting.
Okay, so do you know why that is? Why lawyers would need some upfront money?
Well, in the beginning, they wanted that money for the fee to retrieve the file from WorkSafe BC, which is $1,000 or something like that up in front, and then pretty much every monthly I have to pay. You know, they'll be charging me $1,000 plus
Okay.
each month,
Okay,
and there's no guarantee.
no, there can't be a guarantee because they haven't read the file yet, so they don't really know. In your particular case, do you know how many pages were in that file?
I don't really know. Over 1,000 pages.
Yeah, it was almost 2,000 pages.
Yeah.
So you can see lawyers might have figure that's a lot of reading. I'm glad it all worked out for you, Gerry.
You know, it's about. I looked at it. It was like about yay much.
Okay.
About a shoebox.
So if you hear of somebody else with a brain injury in the lower mainland of BC, what would you recommend they do?
Go to the North Shore.
Okay. So we want people out there to know the North Shore Advocacy Group works only with brain injured people.
Yes.
And if you're brain injured in the lower mainland,
Yes.
we'll look at your case.
Yeah.
Okay, take care.
All right. Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye.
And I guess that, we're still